Hello, I am Snuffanybody, and I'm back from a long video break for no other reason than I haven't uploaded videos. I haven't gotten it done. I want to do a special video for my coming back here. I'm changing my style up a bit. I will stop being so clinical and see if I can get a wee bit more babbling and rambling into my videos. And therefore I've asked Chris, Inner Pinch, to join me on this review of Yellow Crest. Please, Chris, say hello.
Good morning. Go ahead. Happy fall.
So the first thing we always do in my videos is we'll have a look at this great snuff, and we'll have Chris comments on that as well. So let's have a look at the snuff. So this is the snuff. The color is light chocolate brown. Chris? Light chocolate brown?
Yeah, honestly, it's about the color of a Hershey's bar.
Yeah. It is, per Samuel Garwith's grind, medium, super fluffy.
Super fluffy.
Super fluffy. This is the most fluffy snuff I've had my fingers in. The moisture is medium, maybe a wee bit more in a new tin, and they don't exist anymore, so haha. And this is, or was, the beginner snuff of nothing else, because you can take gigantic bumps or little pinches or anything and nothing will hurt you.
I actually had problems with this when I first got it. It was my first non-soap grind.
Okay.
So I wasn't used to something that needed more force to take up. And the first time I took a pinch of it, I snuffed it back as hard as I possibly could, and a big glop of it flew to the back of my throat. So it took me about a week to figure out how to take it.
Okay. So let's go to the next bit and see how this works in the nose and have a good chat about it. Okay, that's how the snuff looks, feels. Let's see how it works in the nose. Let's have a pinch, Chris. And with this, I am very liking taking the huge bump and just too big for you. So salute, mate.
Salute.
I get an initial burn, slight, very pleasant burn. It's a very sweet smelling tobacco. It's, in my nose, I get kind of like butter. I'm getting things like fermented hay, a wee bit of barnyard. The sensation of sweetness of vanilla without it being there, if that makes sense.
A lot of people have mentioned getting that. I also get a quick, but not unpleasant burn. This one all in the front of the nose.
Oh, aye, everything there.
Lasting maybe all of 20 seconds.
Yes.
Once you get your pinching technique down, it does sit really nice. And yeah, I get that. It's like grains, but not like bread.
Yeah.
So grain like roasted barley. I do get a little bit of the barnyard, the same kind of barnyard that you got out of Yellow Crest when it existed, or like Viking Blonde now, which still exists. But it's really more of a back note to the toasted grains. There is a natural sweetness, and there's almost as it sits for a while, like a mintiness that kind of starts to come through. Not like mint's been added, but just kind of a fresh, clearing kind of feeling.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, because it's also a snuff that that both leaves you but sits there. If you don't concentrate on the scent in your nose, you'll forget you just had a pinch, and then you have a wee bit of a snort and go, oh yeah, oh I have a lot of this in my nose. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the taste. And this is one of the lovely snuffs that sits well in the nose, tastes incredibly when you have your pinch. In the back drip, it's lovely, and at least this is where I get my nicotine from this snuff. It is basically in the back drip. You don't get a lot of quick nicotine with Blue Crest, but you get a sneaky nicotine because I can feel it now, and it's starting to pulse, and I can feel my energy level is just rising, just that little bit.
Yeah, I've never gotten a huge blast of nicotine on Blue Crest. Blue Crest was my all-day for a couple of years. It was never blow your socks off. It was maintained throughout the day, kind of kept you going.
Oh,
when you got the back drip, you get the spice in the back of the throat, and then you get a pretty good dose of nicotine. But for those who blow their snuff out, which I'm among the lovers of the back drip, so I don't. Never did blow mine out, but for those who do, call it medium, satisfying, but it's not gonna blow you out of the water like a Coke.
It's a medium nicotine snuff. It's a lovely snuff. We won't give this snuff the ratings a normal review would get, because this is a discontinued snuff and you can't get it. Though you will be able to trade yourself to it. And my mate here, Chris, is master of trading. So is Blue Crest still in trade?
Blue Crest is heavily in trade. Red Crest is still in trade, but honestly, what people are asking for it at this point, if you're the kind of guy who's a pipe smoker and you're willing to trade $30, $40 an ounce value for Stonehaven, for example,
they exist.
Red Crest is worth tracking down and does exist. Blue Crest trades it pretty close to what original market values were. Still pretty easy to find. Yellow Crest, unable to find it anywhere. Nobody has it.
Okay. Because I was basically this damn lucky to get this tin. Maybe it was the last, maybe second last tin out of snuffstore.uk.
I'm actually finding that for trading online, the best places to get good snuff trades are on the pipe groups.
Okay, the pipe groups have all the good snuff trades.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so, but
maybe because they don't have the same hoarding. Oh, I want to keep my good snuff. They can mix up with the pipes, and that's where their love is. Yeah. Cool, Chris. Any last words on lovely, super delicious, discontinued snuff?
I just wish either Samuel Goff would reissue it or somebody else would try to reinterpret the same theme. I wouldn't ask for an exact replica of Blue Crest, but tobacco-centric snuffs are something that are kind of losing in popularity as the new generation of snuffers are more into heavily flavored and complex flavors, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But the tobacco-centric snuffs are kind of disappearing, and I think it's sad, and I think Blue Crest was a great example of an all-day tobacco-centric snuff. You could take it, it was refreshing, kept the day going, you could enjoy that scent, but it wouldn't prevent you from enjoying any of the smells in the world around you. It would just add nuances to them, so It never got cloying. It'd be great to see it in circulation again.
Yeah, it would be great. I love this snuff. Sadly, I didn't check it out a year ago, so I could have a huge stash of it. I have this little tin, and I'll enjoy it right to the bottom. This is all for me. Thank you, Chris, for joining me on this welcome back to YouTube thing I've been doing here. Good luck with your own snooze thing. I'm looking forward to seeing some great snooze reviews from you. I've also been doing a wee bit of snooze here during the summer. I, as Puff and Snuff, find that there is a lot of problem snuffing during the summer. There is scents that don't work. There is a lot of things with heat and drip that just doesn't work with a good hanky and looking nice in a tank top or t-shirt. And snooze works in the summer. And I've been doing a bit of bergamot and thingy snoozes. So looking forward to seeing what you're going to do.
it's good to explore other venues and bounce around and come back to what you love. And it's always a blast talking outside.
Cool.
I miss it. I miss talking this summer.
Yeah, good. We'll shut off here, Chris. Bye, everyone. This is my welcome back to YouTube for myself, and I'll be trying to upload at least once a week during the fall and winter. Well, I'll have a wee bit more time for you. So that's all for me. Bye.